Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Willow today and a little bit differently than I usually play. I usually go around Blastflower, and that is actually being pretty significantly changed in the Season 3 update, which is kind of why I decided to make this video based around Scorn, which I reckon might be a new popular playstyle for if you don't play it based around Blastflower already. The changes won't make that big of a difference because the main change is to Blastflower. She is getting some small tweaks in other areas, but definitely the biggest thing is Blastflower. It's going from 100 for 5 seconds down to 80 for 3. It's a pretty big hit that it's going to take, especially with the duration. I don't think the 20% damage being pulled off of it will make too big of a difference. It's definitely just it going from 5 to 3. It means that it's going to be a little bit harder to actually get that stack up to 3, which is where it's really noticeable. And because Blastflower is being changed, we're playing her today based around Scorn, which is the one that buffs out your seedling. It buffs its damage and also reduces the time it takes to explode. As for the other things she's having changed, Dead Zone is going from 15 to 16. They're leaving it though as it is, like anti-heal wise, it's still going to be 100%. Even though Cauterize is being pulled down to 75%, Dead Zone will still work the exact same with 100% of an anti-heal, but they are also buffing out the card that reduces its cooldown. So even though it's gaining a second, Twilight is going from 0.7 to 0.8, so technically it's still a 0.5 second increase, but I don't think it will make that big of a difference because Cauterize is being pulled down by default, so it will feel even stronger than it does now, and Dead Zone is one hell of a strong ability. As for the other changes to her cards, because she's not having anything else change with her kit, Photosynthesis is being changed from a movement speed buff after you use your seedling to a projectile speed buff to the seedling, which is a bit of a weird idea, but maybe it will work. It's kind of hard to tell. I haven't tried it out on the PTS, but it's only a 6% increase, so I don't imagine it's going to be that popular of a card. Pixel Dust is being pushed up from 50 to 65. Again, still probably not going to be that popular of a choice just because of what the card actually is. Shenanigans, which is one that I actually see a decent amount and that I know a lot of people like, is being changed. Also, currently, it gives movement speed for 4 seconds when you enter Dead Zone. It's being changed to give movement speed when you activate Dead Zone and not when you walk in it, but it's for 8% and 2.5 seconds, which I think overall is not necessarily it being nerfed. It's more of it just being changed, and probably in a better way for most people, because I personally at least find this playstyle to be a little bit awkward. I know a lot of people like it, but it's still going to be really similar. It's just going to work a tiny bit differently. And I think other than that, they're also taking Just Believe down from 10% to 8%, so it's 40% at max instead of 50%. And I think that's it. I think I covered everything. Most of the cards you see I played with really regularly aren't really being changed massively, so I don't think she's going to get hit too hard in the upcoming patch in comparison to a lot of the other characters that are being hit way harder than her. I don't see her being hit massively in the meta from these changes, but it will really depend on how Blastflower feels in the actual patch once it goes through. I imagine it will still feel really similar. It's just going to be a little bit less often that you're getting that bonus damage trigger. I think it might still end up being the popular talent, but just in case it doesn't, I'm making this video based around her Q, which definitely could come up and actually end up being more popular than Blastflower. It was for a little period of time until they nerfed it and they buffed stuff and they moved stuff around. This at one point was the meta choice. Maybe it'll go back to being it again. Not really sure, but we've got King of the Hill, Snowfall Junction as the map. Shoutouts to Catalin8088 and also a Pickle Rick's dad. That is a freaking word that I never thought would leave my mouth, but there we go. Is it a video though? I'm not going to respond, so it gets a little bit of a surprise. You guys that watch me already know that I don't respond when I make stuff, but we've got a Ying, we've got a Mugako, we've got a Strix, we've got a Vivian. We're up against a BK, Leanne, Maeve, Furia, and Andro. Really should breathe more during these videos. Sometimes I get out of breath, I'm going too quickly, but I want to get these little sections done quick. Kind of hate, but also love at the same time when my intros are like 5 minutes long. Some people like it, some people hate it. I usually just go back and forth, but we'll go ahead and grab Scorn and the loadout. The only card that changes is Sprouts instead of Twilight. Nearly forgot the name of it there. We've got Just Believe 5, Sprouts 5 for reset on the Q and just in general, Sprightly 1, Hummingbird and Flora for a little bit of extra health, a little bit of damage reduction, and also ammo gen on the Fladder. We'll do a little cheeky spray for my boy over here. Should we go ahead and grab Cauterize to start off? I think that's a pretty safe bet. We're up against a Fury. We've got Life Exchange, and Authorized Use, Opportunity and Chaos, and Pluck. Then we're up against Royal Subjects, Eminence, Exterminate on the Fury, which is kind of interesting, Curse Revolver, and then a Cat Burglar. Sure, let's just go for it, I guess. There are a couple names I recognize here, people I played with before. I did just throw my Q out really early, and that just got me a free kill on the BK. I threw that round the corner kind of cheesily, thinking that somebody might walk around and get insta-killed by it, and it actually worked. That's kind of the premise for today's video, just in case I didn't put it in the title. I'm kind of going for insta-kill Qs. That's the aim. Let's make sure this Fury is gone. Don't know how the hell I hit her up a stair, but there we go. She's out. Is anybody chasing me or what's going on? I'm seeing shots over there, but I don't know who it is. Oh, hello, Andro. I'm just going to make an awkward ass play like this. I just hit you through your reversal, I think. No, let's get rid of the Maeve. There we go. Nice double kill. I'm actually usually pretty good with Willow, so hopefully I can do well today in the video as well. I forget you can stand up here. Hello, let's throw that over there. Maybe we'll get somebody by surprise. Does this Leon even see me? I don't think so. That Q did get a little bit of damage there. I did just walk into Furia Beam though. F ourselves up here. A shot or two on BK. I did hit him with the Dead Zone, but not the shot. I'm totally still gone. Yeah, Andrew's going to chase. Very hectic start to the video, but I feel like that's usually what happens anyway whenever I play a Willow. I'll see if I can keep the energy up for the whole thing. Probably not, but I'll give it a go. Wasn't sure which direction the Maeve was going in, but we got rid of her. Andrew nearly got rid of me though. Let's go ahead and use the ult, I suppose, because this nice little points right out in the open. We can get rid of Leon. We can also maybe get rid of BK. Tried to throw my Q before I died, but the Andro has given me a bit of pain so far. I think both of my deaths so far have actually been against the Andro. Just went ahead and threw my dead zone through the doorway. Let's see if we can get rid of this BK. I can luckily hit him around that little box. We'll throw the Q, use the F for some ammo, even though I still had to do a reload animation. Hello, Maeve. Who do I go on here? I guess I should deal with you first. That was really awkward. We'll throw the Q there. Am I in stun range? No, there's a kill on the freaking Leon. I was going to say IO there, but that's not who that is. Died to BK there. I feel like I lived a little bit longer than I probably should have. We got a kill or two, I think, with the Q. I know I didn't really go over it too much in the intro to the video. I just got the Andro with my Q somehow, basically blind. I threw it on the point hoping it would get somebody. Let's throw that one back there. Maybe we can do the same thing. Throw a dead zone here. Is she even on that corner? I don't know where she is. Did she drop down? Oh, she dropped down. But yeah, trying to get insta-kills with the Q. That's the aim. So far, we've already done it once or twice, I think. Can we kill that Andro? Oh, I'm trying to get direct hits here. We'll just throw the Q over. I'm going to F myself over the top. Hello, Maeve. You are here. I didn't really want to have to deal with 3 people at once, but I guess that's the situation I just got thrown at me. We'll get a little bit of Haven to maybe help with the Andro. Even though I feel like they're playing pretty well, we somehow have a 100-point lead. I thought it was even, but no. We're winning by quite a bit. We'll go ahead and use an ult way early, but just kind of using it to get there a little bit faster because I'm usually too conservative with it. We'll throw it down there and then run to the other side. Is that a good idea? I feel like that was a big brain play. I just didn't execute it very well. Let's F ourselves over here. Hello, Andro. Let me get revenge for once because you've killed me like 3 goddamn times. There's a dead zone for you. I'm going to throw the Q right there at the back. I just freaking shot myself with it, but I'm pretty sure she's gone. There we go. Nice ammo regen coming through clutch. Drop the Q just there. There is a dead zone as well. Andro dashing around like a madman. This is a messy play. Is he still up? Where is he? Oh, he's running around here. Did he get healed up or is he low? I'm actually not sure. There we go. He's on like 12 health or something. Throw the Q. There's a hit. We'll dash inwards because screw it, aggressiveness. That's BK going for an ult. Why am I that close to him? I mean, I'm alive because Ying came through with a clutch heal, but he's gone. I have no idea what this play is. There's my F ammo. There she goes. Let's also get rid of this freaking Fury. That was an unofficial triple. Maybe. Can you stretch to that? I don't know. Don't know if it's just me and the fact that I have more energy than usual, that this is like a hectic game, or if the match is genuinely just crazy, because right now it feels like it's going at a mad pace. But let's get rid of that Cassie. Not a Cassie, that's a Leon. Andro is giving me so much trouble. Why are you always going after me when I'm ulting? I never have that problem with Willow. You know, occasionally I'll go up against a Strix. That was a goddamn another insta-ultimate, or like a Canessa or something, and then I have a pain in the ass like in my ultimate and stuff, but for some reason it's Andro today who's just causing me a ton of pain. Is that Q going to insta-kill BK? No, we did get one on the Leon though. I legit just like threw my Q kind of in their general direction. It gave me an insta-kill. If you place it well, it will genuinely insta-kill somebody if they're not a tank. If you do hit a tank with it, it's only going to take like half their health off, but if you hit a Leon like in the middle of the 4, they're just going to pretty much instantly be gone. I'm probably dead to this Andro. I used my F kind of well, but nah, I'm gone. I did land 2 hits on him though. Do I get more Haven? Sure, we'll max out Haven. We've got max Haven, max Quarterize. Strix is kind of going for the same thing, and so is the Vivian. The Mako's gone for max Haven straight off the bat. Maeve is over here. Let's just go in and finish her off. There we go. Oh, damage reduction did just save her. How did that one not hit you, by the way? Oh, I'm totally dead because Andro is just ulting somewhere. Where even was he? I don't know. He's definitely the best player on their team so far. I think I can safely say that. It's not even that the rest of them are playing badly. That was a very lucky kill. That detonated on the BK. I didn't even hit the Andro with that. It's not even that they're playing badly, though. That's why I was mid-sentence. It's the fact that he's just playing really well, and he's kind of giving me a run for my money on the goddamn most crazy player in this game. We're both running around like madmen here. Let's get rid of Fury. We'll throw the Q again there. He's totally going to kill me here because I'm trying to fly away, but it's just to land one more shot on me and I'm gone. There's the cheeky spray as well. I feel like he might recognize me, maybe. There was a cheeky spray right there before he ran in on me. I'm not sure. But either way, this has been one hell of a game. There's the Q. Another insta-kill on the Maeve. He tried to escape and the freaking Q was waiting for it. That's like 3 in 1 match we've got already. Maybe this will be the new meta pick for Willow. You'll have to, I guess, wait and find out until the patch comes out, but there goes Andro. I died to BK. BK just got rid of Vivian. Mako really should push in here because he's on like no health, but he's going to run away, I guess. You kind of need to just throw the Q out and see if you're going to get somebody. I'm trying to get rid of this Andro here. Oh my god, that was a spicy play. That was like 3 jumps in a row until I got the kill. Maybe I'll not die to this Maeve. There we go. Thank you, freaking Ying, for heals. Leon's over there. BK's over there. They're all kind of low. Maybe we can land a hit on this BK, please. I'm going to F myself up to get a better angle. I'm dead to Leon. God damn it. Honestly, I don't really know how we've managed to keep like such a big lead throughout the whole game, but there we go. There's the victory. Won by like 150 points somehow. I don't know. I feel like that was really even team-wise, but we managed to just maybe play the point more. Andro is the man for top player. I feel like we were going back and forth a lot there, but he is the one with it. He goes ahead and gets rid of Vivian. He uses his ult. He gets a free kill on the Strix. He fires one back there on me and gets rid of me, and then he gets rid of the Mako as well. Sure, that was what, like a quadra? Yeah, props to Andro. That was a pretty good top play. That wasn't a bad one at all. That's like the sort of stuff I want to see for top play, not like the weird doubles that the thing serves me sometimes. Alright, well there we go. There are the stats for game 1. Shoutouts to Tamik and also I think Alexis called me out here in the lobby chat. I'm not really sure. Tamik definitely did. I don't know if Alexis did, but shout out to a lot of them. DNA didn't. I thought he might have done because of how much he was spraying around, but he didn't drop anything in chat. They asked if it was a video. I said maybe to give him a little bit of a surprise, but stat-wise there, we did quite a bit better than I thought I did. 24, 10, 58k damage isn't crazy, but my freaking kill-to-death ratio there is pretty mad. Don't really know how I managed to get 24 kills with such little damage, but it somehow happened. The team did a really good job of comboing, obviously. Makoa did a bit weird there. 13k damage is really quite low. The Vivian did pretty good. The Strix did a really good job though. 60k, he was whooping ass there. And then Ying was doing a great job on heals. Really would put that down to Strix dealing damage, Ying doing heals, and Makoa playing the point. Feel like that all worked out very, very well. On their side, Andrew was shredding, although his stat is 11, 14, 11. 72k damage. It just doesn't match up whatsoever. I don't know how he managed to like be so annoying to me, but end up with such a kind of mess stat. I don't know. Their Fury wasn't doing a very good job. She wasn't really going for a healer. She went for Exterminate. That was a big reason as to why I think they were probably weaker overall as a team. Maeve didn't do that great. BK did pretty good. As a Leon did pretty good. Honestly, I'd say that game was pretty close, even though the stats don't really show it. I reckon if they had a proper healer and a proper tank, it would have been a lot closer. But yeah, Andrew did a great job. BK did a great job, and Leon did a great job. Andrew specifically, though, was giving me just a ton of trouble, and his damage stat kind of represents that. And then Strix was second, and we were third. I'll take that, considering the fact that we went 24 and 10 as well. The insta-kill queues were working out pretty damn well. We'll go ahead and queue for a TDM. Yeah, sure. I've done like a bunch of Onslaught and Siege recently. We'll do a TDM to end it off. I feel like that's a good situation to use this because it's a relatively casual setup. And to be honest, if that first match didn't deserve a like on the video, I honestly don't know what would. I got some really, really spicy queues in there. We were insta-killing people pretty regularly. I think I got 3 or 4 during that match where people would just walk into my queue. I think the BK even said in the lobby chat that he didn't realize what talent I picked, and he got surprised by the fact that my queue pretty much insta-killed him, because if you don't go for the talent, you can kind of ignore Willow's queue a little bit. It still deals damage, but it's just nowhere near as big of a deal, especially considering it takes quite a bit longer to detonate. But with the talent, you can just surprise somebody and take 2k off of them before they even really realize what's going on. Wait, what? I don't know if that's referring to me, but shout out to Rakoro 2003. We've got TDM, Trade District as the map. He's on Genos. We've got a BK Sky and Andro as well. That is a triple flank damage freaking healer combo, and then we're up against an Eevee, a Victor, a Strix, a Leon, and a Buck. So super similar team comes. We just have a healer, so we do have a bit of an advantage here, especially with Genos, because with Luminary here, this should work very, very well. That is a Grandmaster Strix, which is kind of concerning on Willow. Don't really know how we'll deal with that, but we'll go ahead and grab Scorn and then the setup. I'm really hoping the fact that we have double flank here will work out quite well. I think I said 3 flanks at the start, but we have 2. BK is not a flanker. Can I F myself over here? I don't know why my F activated so late there. I'm going to need a recount on that. That was really, really weird. I'm not even bullshitting you. I jumped and used my F, but I was falling before I could really even do anything there. That was really weird. It's not going to really show in the video unless I slow it down, so I'll probably do that. Don't really think I can describe it in words, but we'll go ahead and throw the Q there. I'm going to F myself over. There is Leon. I just literally killed her with a dead zone. We can also kill a Victor. Maybe we can get rid of this Eevee as well. That's a triple. I don't even feel like I deserve that. The Strix is here somewhere. I don't know. I just hit him with, I think, a little bit from the Q, and he is gone. Nice. I don't know what's going on. Why are people running into me with, like, no health? Well, let's actually try and play now. We'll throw the Q back there. We'll F ourselves over. We'll get rid of Leon. Nice. We can probably also get rid of the Strix. We'll drop the Q, get rid of the BK. That is not a BK, it's a Buck. They've got kind of similar names though. Eevee is gone. I just blasted her for 200. I'm legit just finishing people off. I'm going to have tons of kills here, but I've done really crappy damage. I've literally just been taking kills pretty much. There is a dead zone. I know Strix is there at the back, and I think some other people are too. Eevee's gone. Throw the Q at the back. Hello, Victor. I shouldn't be drawing attention to myself, but he's nearly gone. Should I F in? I'm going to try and F in. There we go. That did not work. Let's go for an ult. I'm just going to go for an ult. Hello, Victor. What's poppin', my G? You are gone. We'll throw the Q over there at the back. Hit her with a dead zone combo type of thing. I'm just kind of flying around here, throwing out some shots at that door. We'll F ourselves up. Just keep spamming the shots. Oh my god, nearly fell off the map. I freaking can't imagine what playing Paladins in VR will be like. Considering I move physically at freaking things like that, I imagine VR would mess me up. BK's going for the ult. I'll try and follow him through. He just detonated it super early. I don't really know why. I mean, you know what that was, but I'm dead. There's like 3 of them there. Get some more Haven. We'll also get a little bit morale boost. Sure, we'll throw the Q over. Hello, Victor. I'm going to F myself up. Maybe get a cheeky little kill here. I don't know how I'm standing on this, but I guess it works. Oh, I'm blind. Okay, I guess I'll just stand here. I'm right near an edge. I don't know where I am. Okay, I was too afraid to walk there because I thought I'd walk myself off the edge. That's kind of funny. I just threw my Q over. Maybe we'll get a surprise kill on somebody. Oh, no. I only died like once. I don't know when we ended up getting so far behind. This Strix is totally going to kill me. I'm hitting him. There we go. Thank you, Sky, for the help. I'm on like 100 health. Why am I walking towards them on 100 health? I don't know. You tell me. Well, we've definitely lost this. It's not really a question. Yeah, there we go. We were like 15 kills behind. Don't know when that happened. I feel like I only died like 5 or 6 times that game, maybe one or two more, but we'll see. With the stats, BK is the man with top play. Don't really remember the BK doing anything too crazy, but I guess we'll see what this is. It's probably the triple that I got from stealing other people's kills, maybe. He got rid of the Victor though. He got an assist, I think, on me getting rid of Leanne. He got rid of Strix, and he got rid of Buck, and then he got an assist on the Eevee that I killed. So he got 3 kills, I got 3 kills, and the top play decided to pick him. Fair enough. He did significantly more than me in that top play there. I just kind of finished people off, but there we go. There is the scoreboard. I feel like I did fine there. Pretty standard for Willow. 9, 6, 26k damage. I'm quite happy with that. I don't really know when we got 10 kills behind them. I feel like that's when they were kind of sitting at the back of the map a bit, and we were just kind of running in one at a time. General still pretty good. 25k heals. The Sky, I did quite a bit under average there. 19k damage is kind of low for that match. Andro did okay. BK also did a little bit under average there with 20k. There Eevee, I did pretty good. Leanne didn't do great. Buck didn't do great. Strix was definitely the biggest pain in the ass there. 16-3 just because he was playing Strix. It wasn't even that good. He was just playing Strix on Trade District, and he was just sitting at the back with his invis and landing shots. Obviously he played well. I give him props for that, but he just played pretty standard Strix there. And then Victor also did pretty decent. Both these guys played well. Probably the reason they won that game alongside the Eevee. Leanne also didn't have a bad stat, but she only has 11k damage. Bit of a weird game overall, but I definitely feel like today I did do Willow Burst Q justice, specifically in that first game. Not so much in the second one, but you know, I didn't do badly. I still did well. I just didn't do as crazy as I did in the first one because of the map and because of the team we're up against, which is definitely something that does affect Willow quite heavily. She is kind of team dependent with what you're up against. In some situations you'll get screwed, in others you can completely dominate, and it also just depends on what your team has. But anyway, there we go. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Of course, let me know what you want to see me do next. Thank you for all the support you've been dropping on the videos recently. It's been lovely to see. I've really been enjoying making them, and I honestly can't wait for the Season 3 update. I'm interested to see where Willow places. See you guys all really, really soon. And as always, stay Frost there.